Good morning and win today. My name is M.TOMMY, Pastor Peace Ark Ministry, and it's a wonderful Wednesday right here in Nigeria. And I'm super excited, like always, to be on your screen. So I'm not going to take your time today. I just want to iron out something here. There's this issue that has been going on for weeks now. I didn't want to talk about it, but because of what former evangelist of the Synagogue of All Nations, Evangelist Joseph, and came online to say is why I'm coming out to speak right now. So it is about the issue of this Uganda, Synagogue of All Nations in Uganda, connecting to Prophet KAKANDE as KAKANDE Ministries. Okay, so why I'm talking is because Evangelist Joseph has made some sensitive statements about this whole matter. If you wanted to make corrections or clear the A, you would have gone straight ahead and clear the A than trying to make it look as if the Synagogue of All Nations doesn't know what they're doing. Because there are people that are smart. You don't just wake up and talk and think that nobody knows what you're talking about. I can read in between the lines. What he's saying right now is like the Synagogue of All Nations is not aware that Daddy had made this clear. That's number one. Number two, that the leadership of the Synagogue of All Nations, that is Mommy Evelyn Joshua, is not consistent with, the things that they put on ground. That's what you're saying. You may say that's not what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what you're saying. And the third thing is like you want to knock the two heads together. You're trying to bring conflict between Prophet KAKANDE and Mommy Evelyn Joshua, which is absolutely wrong. That was a very simple thing. You read out whatever that was said. I know you were part of that agreement, yes. But don't forget that in 2018, this announcement was made. That's before that it passed on, that there's no Synagogue of All Nations branch in Uganda. All right, so let's get back to that later. If you go back to Prophet Uganda, KAKANDE's ministry page, YouTube channel, you might have heard it. I know you have heard all that before, but let me pin out something. It's just like saying, Mommy saying, from today henceforth, Tommy is my representative in Akwa Ibom State. Tommy being representative of Mommy Evelyn Joshua at the Synagogue of All Nations in Akwa Ibom State does not make Peace Ark Ministry the Synagogue of All Nations branch. It is very simple. The church came out and said there's no Synagogue of All Nations physical branch in Uganda, and somebody's coming out to say that they should not spoil what Daddy has done. They should not stop what Daddy has done, what Daddy initiated, and all that. It is clear. If you check the YouTube channel of Prophet KAKANDE, it is KAKANDE Ministries. It's not Synagogue of All Nations Ministries. All that he said was be a representative in Uganda and the entire East Africa. You can do so. If I need to do anything, I will ask you to do it for me. You stand in for me. You can sign this thing for me. It doesn't make your ministry a Synagogue of All Nations branch. Do you remit to the Synagogue of All Nations? Do you report to the Synagogue of All Nations? Does Prophet KAKANDE report to the Synagogue of All Nations? Does he take instruction from the Synagogue of All Nations? Does he take order from the Synagogue of All Nations? Does he return offering to the Synagogue of All Nations? No. Does the Synagogue of All Nations pay for the rents of that place? No. So which one are you saying? Yes, in representing, people may mistake it. Oh, this is the Synagogue of All Nations. Yes, it is clear. We understand. Mom is aware that you are the representative of the Synagogue of All Nations. That is signed it. But that doesn't make that ministry the Synagogue of All Nations branch, because they don't report to the Synagogue of All Nations. They don't take order or instruction from the Synagogue of All Nations or Mommy Evelyn Joshua. If they take instruction and they get report, there's no way the Synagogue of All Nations will come out and say, we don't have a branch in Uganda. They don't have a branch in Uganda. You only have a representative, like we have representative everywhere. Just like having a visitors coordinator. Would you say that visitor coordinator now has the fellowship that belongs to the Synagogue of All Nations? No. So if I'm here representing the Synagogue of All Nations, I'm just representing. If the Synagogue of All Nations needs to do anything in Akwa Ibom, then I'm here. I'm available to do it. Mommy can say, okay, sign this on my behalf. Okay, go and talk to this person on my behalf. Go and do this on my behalf. It doesn't make Peace Ark Ministry a branch of the Synagogue of All Nations. If I say that is impersonation, and I'm liable. Hope you understand. So what I'm saying is, the way Evangelist David Joseph put the whole thing is now making it look as if Mommy does not know what she is doing, is lying to the fact that Kakande ministry is not, or is a part of Synagogue of All Nations. The information that came from Emmanuel TV is very clear. We don't have a physical branch. We have partners. We have friends, which Prophet Kakande fall under, a friend of the Synagogue of All Nations. Hope you understand. So they may have very mutual relationship, and people may be misconcepting it. If it's Synagogue of All Nations, then change from Kakande Ministries to the Synagogue of All Nations. Let's say that's the name of your church, Synagogue of All Nations, and you'll be reporting to the church. You take instructions from the church. You return offerings to the church. That's how it's done. So please, let's not try to bring conflict between these two people. In short, even after that is dead, I have seen Prophet Kakande like thrice at the Synagogue of All Nations. So we shouldn't bring in that kind of conflict. The record has been set straight. He is there to represent Daddy TB Joshua and the Synagogue of All Nations in Uganda and entire of West Africa, not to establish. He's not a pastor of the Synagogue of All Nations. He's not a pastor under the Synagogue of All Nations. He's a prophet of his own. He has his own ministry. He's on his own ministry. He's only doing a representation. He's only a representative of this church and the person of Daddy TB Joshua. Please, let's not make it look like one big deal. There is absolutely no branch of the Synagogue of All Nations in Uganda. Full stop. Thank you. Good morning and win forever.